Best movies of 2019. Now, 2019 had a, hey everybody, how you doing? 2019 had a lot of great movies, so let's get started with some honorable mentions I do have. First one is Dirt, the movie about Motley Crue. Hell yeah, that was an awesome movie. It was a fun biopic with a lot of rides. And now let's get to number 10. Rocket Man, who was really great. Taron Egerton as Elton John. It was a really fun movie. Number 9. Always Be My Maybe was such a fun movie, was such a fun romantic comedy. Randall Park and Alice Wong were great together. Keanu Reeves in the movie was hilarious. That was really an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix, go see it. It's a lot of fun. Number 8. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now, this movie, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, and this movie was just epic from start to finish. I mean, the animation, the storyline, one of the most epic battles we've seen in many years from Dragon Balls. It was just epic. It was just full of fan moments, and I loved it from start to finish. Number 7. Dolomite Is My Name. To see Eddie Murphy finally back in a great movie was such a warm feeling to me. It was really great, and it was just, I really liked this movie. It was a fun story, it was an interesting story. It brought some light back on Rudy Ray Moore, you know, this underground champ who did those dirty jokes. And it was a really good movie, and it's great to see Eddie Murphy back on the A game again. Number 6. Little Monsters was such an unexpected, fun zombie movie with Lupita Nyong'o. When they go on this field trip and they're locked in this cabin with all the zombies around just to watch about these little kids. It was just, this is like one of those movies I watched and I had no problem with this movie. From all the characters, it was funny, it was hilarious, the concept was fun, and it was really a great zombie movie. I would really recommend check it out, see it. I busted laughing. There's something great happened at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was just awesome. Little Monsters was a really hilarious movie. Number 5. Joker was a really great movie. Joaquin Phoenix, I mean, hell, it's winning all the damn awards with them 11 nominations or whatever. But it was just like, it's good to see that DC finally made a good movie. Like, because let's be honest, some of the movies were good, some of them are mediocre, but like, they finally like, okay, stop chasing Marvel, do your own thing. And it works out great. You made $1 billion, you gave a great performance. A movie that will be loved. And now people will forever dance like the Joker. That's what I really liked about the movie. Not because it was dark or gritty or anything, but it was a really, they take this concept of the Joker and gave it new life. They reinformed it. It's so great about the character. You can always reinterpret it, recreate it, you know, and in so many different ways, and always put a new perspective on it. So that's what I really loved about the Joker. And it was really a great movie and so much fun. And DC, stay on this track. Don't chase Marvel. Number 4. Speaking of Marvel, Avengers Endgame. Now, Endgame, that was really a movie I really hyped. I really liked the movie. It's really like the last third act is just the biggest awesome moment like somewhat in comic book film history, but like it was just epic when everybody's there, Captain America with the shield, everybody charging. It was really great. Yes, the movie has some problems, but it's still, as a combination, as a closing after 10 long years, Russo brothers did a really great job. Number 3. Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Now, I haven't done a review about this movie yet, but I will. And this was one of my most anticipated movies because Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is like one of my favorite movies of all time. And to finally see the sequel to it after 20 years or something like that, it was really great. It's really great. It was funny. It was awesome. And it's like, I would say, go check it out. I loved it. Even if you're not familiar with Kevin Smith's works, there may be some stuff you won't get, but overall, it's a fun, entertaining movie. It also has some emotion in it, but the comedy is great. I just recently rewatched it, and I still enjoy it as much as I enjoyed it the first time. So, snoochie smoochies, man. Number 2. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This was a really great movie. I keep saying, repeating myself. Everything's a great movie. It's a top 10 list. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was really great. Leonardo, Brad, Margot, and Feet. But it was just so much fun, and just the whole scene of Leonardo DiCaprio with that flamethrower is just one of the most epic scenes of 2019 in movie history. I think it's just so epic when Leonardo DiCaprio busts out with the flamethrower, and anybody want some bird sauerkraut? It was just awesome. This was really, and I like the twist what they did at the end. You know, Tarantino was changing a bit. It was a really fun movie, and it was just enjoyable. And I can't wait to see what his 10th movie will be. And now, my number one movie of 2019 is Us by Jordan Peele. This movie is just like, this movie has stuck with me and in my mind throughout any of the movies. Like even Star Wars or like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and all this others, none of those movies, like this is like the only movies I wanted to always like rewatch, revisit, because it was always new stuff, perspective, and I love the story. I love the, you know, thought of your doppelgangers coming to kill you, and I just love, and I love the originality. Like, you know, in the world where everything is sequelized and rebooted and remade, it was just so refreshing to see such an original concept and such a great storytelling with amazing performances. I mean, Little Peter Nyong'o should have definitely gotten an Oscar for that. I mean, that performance is really top notch. But I don't know. I don't think she got nominated. This movie, I don't think the movie even got nominated. And I was like, what the hell? Well, we will see. Maybe they do so. But Us is a really great psychological movie. Like, go see it. It's really awesome. Jordan Peele. I mean, first Get Out was amazing. Us is even better. So I'm excited to see what this guy does. So yeah, but this is my rendition of my top movies of 2019. Let me know about your top 10 movies. Do you agree about my list? Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you get there. As always, see you next time.